When life feels too heavy to carry, when the world grows cold and the heart begins to tremble, remember this truth: you are not alone. Even when your strength fades, even when your voice can no longer pray, God still hears the whispers of your soul. There are days when the darkness feels endless, when every road seems blocked, and when giving up feels like the only option. But listen closely, this is not the end. God is still working, even in the silence. He is still writing your story, even when you can't see the ink. You might be tired, worn out from battles that never seem to end. You may have cried until your eyes could no longer shed another tear. You may have prayed and felt like heaven closed its doors. But heaven never closed, beloved. Heaven has been listening all along. God sees the tears no one else sees. He knows the pain you don't speak about. And though you may not feel him, he is closer now than he has ever been. There are moments in life when God allows the ground beneath us to shake, not to destroy us, but to remove what was never meant to stand. Sometimes the walls must fall before freedom comes. Sometimes the fire must burn before the gold shines. Sometimes we must be broken before we can truly be healed. You are not breaking down. You're being rebuilt. The storm you face is not proof of God's absence. It's proof of his presence, guiding you through the test toward your testimony. Remember Job, who lost everything but never lost his faith. Remember Joseph, who was betrayed, imprisoned, and forgotten, yet rose to lead a nation. Remember David, who cried in caves before wearing the crown. Remember Jesus, who carried the cross before wearing the crown of glory. Every great victory is born from great pain. Every resurrection is preceded by a cross. When you say, "I can't anymore," God whispers, "You don't have to, I can." When you fall, grace lifts you. When you fail, mercy covers you. When you fear, love reminds you that perfect love drives out fear. You were never meant to carry it all alone. You were meant to rest in the arms of the one who conquered the grave. Take a deep breath right now. Even that breath is proof that God is not done with you.